Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing my Omega Speedmaster 38. It's the ladies version. So to start with, it comes in this massive, insanely huge box for such a little watch. Black box with the Omega branding on it. It's quite insane actually what they presented in. It's really nice. So I'll start with a few things. I'm sure you can see some, but these are the operating instructions. So very big, big heavy book. I have this little. Oh, that actually came out of in here, but it's just what the watch goes around for if it's a bit big or a bit small. So the actual main box also has, down the bottom here, it's just basically a little book that tells you the story of the Speedmaster, which of course is famous for being the moon watch that one of the Apollo missions wore up into the sky, and they had an issue and it was the Speedmaster that actually saved them, because it still told the time out in space, which is pretty incredible. This is the box that it comes in. So it says Omega Speedmaster Professional on the front. These are velcroed down here. Once you get the velcro out, this is the box it comes in. Now, as I was saying before, this actually comes out of here. It has Omega on it as well. It's got the precious stone certificates in here telling me what it is. So you will see it, but it's got 90 diamonds on the bezel that are infinitely flawless to VVS, so very high grade. It's approximately what it is, 0.47 of a carat. It also has another one, which is just my serial number and saying that it's real. Also says that this runs the caliber 3330, the Omega caliber. There is a third one which I'm struggling to get out here. Keep dropping it. So this one, this is my international warranty. So this shows that it was purchased on the 14th of March this year. I actually thought I bought it in February, but 14th of March this year I purchased it. Must have been a birthday present to myself. But yeah, so this is the box. Pretty insane. One of the things that I got when I bought it, Brian, the SA, he gave me a little travel case, and the travel case is what I actually use. That's why it's not in this big box. This box just stays away because it is quite large. So this is the little box that I carried in, which is just a little Speedmaster. So yeah, it's just a strap, and that is the watch there. So this watch comes with, in the box, or it came with its own little cloth cleaner. And then what's really cool about it, I'll show you later, and that's this little thing here that comes with it. So yeah, this is the watch. As I said, it's the ladies 38mm. It comes with a green leather strap. So with this strap, it's actually calf skin on the underside and alligator on the top side. It's got it's your standard sort of seahorse on the back of your Speedmasters. It's got your normal folding clasp. It's 14.7mm thick, so it is quite thick, and that's to house that automatic movement that's inside. It's a stainless steel case with a gold bezel with all those diamonds that I was talking about. You see them having a little bit of a sparkle there. It's really quite pretty. So it has 3 subdials. So if I was to set the tachy, just got to reset it because I was playing with it earlier. Okay, so what you've got on your 3 subdials at your 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. So at 3 o'clock, you've got minutes. At 6 o'clock, you've got hours, and at 9 o'clock, you have seconds. So basically, your green sort of second hand, that is the one that actually runs the tacky. So to start it, push the top one, you can hear that really nice click, and then you can see your green hand starts. So yeah, that is now on stopwatch. So these are really good. These can do the speed that you're actually driving, can do a lot of things. That's what excuse me, what they're actually known for. The hour and minute hand on these are luminescent. This also has a date function. What I really like about this, so this, as I said before, has the 3330 Omega caliber in it. It's a co-axial chronometer. But what I really like, above the Omega on the dial itself, I actually thought they were two tiny little Omega symbols, but it's not. It's two little circles at the top here. So I was incorrect. It's got a sapphire crystal on the front of it. Yeah, it's just got those 3 there. So this one's just a simple push-pull crown. That is how you set it, and it's got the little Omega symbol on there. I've still got my tacky going at the moment, so it's showing that we're at 1 minute so far. So we're at 1 minute and 10 seconds, so it's pretty easy to read. So basically you've got start, stop. So I've just stopped it, and that's your reset. So you can hear that really nice click that you know you're working something in there. So a lot of magic inside these watches, and yeah, this is no different. Like, this is a fantastic watch. This watch has a 52-hour power reserve. So as it is automatic, it will die if you leave it, which mine does quite often. So coming back to this little thing here, what this does, the way that you set the date rather than just sit there and consistently wind it with these, they've got a little button there. And that's where this little thing comes in handy. So get your little button on, and if you can see the date at the bottom, not sure if it's blurry or not, and that there is what changes your date. So it's just like a little quick function to be able to change the date, which I really love, because sitting there and trying to find the correct spot sometimes on an automatic watch, it always worries me that you're going to pull it out too far or not far enough and maybe muck with something inside the movement. Yeah, so that always bothers me. One of the things I did forget to mention, the tacky itself on the outside, you can see it's made of a green aluminium. So I've got green aluminium, yellow gold bezel, the diamonds, gold pushers and crown, and the case is stainless steel as well. Crystal bezel I spoke about. We spoke about the strap and folding clasp. I don't actually wear this as much as I was hoping I would. The reason I don't wear it looks beautiful on. I really do love it. But one of the things I find, because this is an automatic, and because the rest of the watch is so light, and the automatic section is actually heavy, I feel like it sort of topples over on my wrist a little bit. So a lot of the times I find it sort of sits off. And for me, I can't really have it much tighter because it'll feel like it's choking me, and I'll probably cut the circulation off to my hand. But otherwise, I think this is a beautiful watch. It's a dress watch. I wear it out nice if Flora and I go out. What else can I tell you about? Oh, to get the strap undone, you've just got your 2 buttons there, like just your basic folding clasp. It says Omega on the inside and also has the symbol there. To be able to adjust these straps, it's pretty simple really. So what you need to do is you squeeze the strap together, and you just pop it out, and then you just slide it to where you need it to go. And then when you've got it on the one that you need, you just pinch it back in and push it down. So really simple, really easy, really basic. Omega have done really well with this watch. This is a really good watch. The other one in the ladies is quite nice as well. I mean, I could have been persuaded for that or this, to be honest. The other one is like a brownie reddy sort of colour here. I'll put a picture up in the corner. Brownie reddy sort of colour, but it's got the rose gold, and I'm a massive rose gold fan, so that's probably what would have trumped this for me if that was there. So I got this from Kennedy watch in Crown Perth. Again, I thought I bought it in February. I bought it in March. So I went in to get the Constellation because I've always wanted a Constellation. I just find them to be a really nice watch. And Brian, the SA, he was Floor and I's CA at LV, so we've already got quite a long-standing relationship with him. So he brought this piece out from out the back, said it was out there, and if I wanted it, it was mine. So before I could get this watch, though, I actually found a little bit of an imperfection on the dial, which I've got to give it to him. This went straight back to Omega in Sydney. I think it was the Sydney store. I'm pretty sure it was the Sydney store, and was actually stripped and cleaned and rebuilt for me. So like full service on this watch before I bought it, which is really nice, just to remove that one little imperfection on the dial, which honestly just looked like a little bit of fabric or something, just